Thank you for selecting a new Earthstone work surface. Each work surface has been manufactured to give your kitchen a truly wonderful, long-lasting finish. Once installed, your Earthstone work surface will have been given the final sand and polished with countertop magic. Through a simple cleaning regime, the unique surface can be maintained to look good longer than any other work surface materials, with the added benefit of being completely repairable. To preserve and maintain the installed finish of your Earthstone worktop, we recommend that you use the supplied care kit following these simple steps. 1. Clean the entire surface with warm soapy water and buff dry as usual. 2. Apply a thin, even coat of countertop magic across the whole work surface. 3. Wipe off the excess polish immediately with the microfiber cloth. 4. When completely dry, apply a second coat of countertop magic and repeat the process. 5. Buff the work surface up to an even finish. Please note, dark colours will show excessive marking, scratching, wear and tear more noticeably than lighter colours. Over time, the work surface eventually acquires a smoother, slightly higher sheen, often referred to as a patina effect. Earthstone work surfaces can become damaged if hot pans, earthenware or dishes are placed directly from the oven or cooker onto the work surface. It is advisable to always protect the work surface with a heat-resistant mat or trivet. Earthstone work surfaces are basically resistant to the effects of chemicals, although aggressive substances may leave marks in the case of lengthy exposure. Accidental spillage of aggressive chemicals should be wiped off immediately with warm soapy water. Earthstone work surfaces have a solid, non-porous surface resistant to stains, mould, mildew and bacteria growth. We recommend normal everyday spills be wiped away without delay using a damp cloth to avoid any potential staining. If any discoloration appears, the following procedure should be followed. Please note, dependent upon the nature of the stain, the treatment may become more intense. Ensure you test the respective method before it is extensively applied. The first stage is to clean the surface using a mild detergent and water. If the stain remains, try an even mix of domestic bleach and warm water, making sure you protect your hands with gloves. For more stubborn stains, apply a non-abrasive cream cleaner to a non-abrasive nylon brush and gently rub over the stain. Finally, if the previous methods fail, try scrubbing the area in a circular motion with a Scotch-Brite pad in warm soapy water. At the end of each stage, rinse with warm water, gently buff dry the surface and apply 2 coats of countertop magic polish across the whole surface. If the stain persists, contact the original installer or supplier, who will apply the full sanding and finishing treatment to return the work surface to its original installation condition. In order to minimise scuffs and scratches, never cut directly on the work surface. Always use a chopping board to protect the work surface. Heavy crockery sliding across the surface can produce fine scratches which will be more noticeable on darker colours than on light. Minor scuffs or scratches can be easily removed with a moist Scotch-Brite pad, applying a pressure in uniform circular motions. We recommend blending in the newly finished area by gently extending the circular motion over the entire work surface. To finish, wipe dry and apply 2 coats of countertop magic as described in the weekly polishing instructions. This process may accentuate the patina effect in the affected area. When the mark is still visible, move on to step 2. Please note, dependent on your skill and ability, the following procedure may be performed by the original installer or supplier. Step 2. Use a random orbital sander with a 240 grit paper pad and feather out the damaged area. Wipe clean with a damp cloth, then repeat the process, replacing the 240 grit paper with the ultrafine Scotch-Brite pad, sanding over the entire work surface. If the mark has gone, wipe down the whole surface with a damp cloth and apply 2 coats of Countertop Magic. If the mark is still visible, continue to step 3. Step 3. Using a random orbital sander with a 180 grit paper pad and feather out the damaged area. Wipe clean with a damp cloth, then repeat the process replacing the 180 grit paper with a 240 grit and follow step 2.